I'm shy at first, but once I'm comfortable with you, get ready for some crazy shit! Hi, this is Coach MK, and this is the Morning Mantra. Hi, my name is MK Fleming. I'm a run coach based in Denver, Colorado. But this isn't a podcast about running exactly. Don't tell my clients, but we're never really talking about the running. When you know a craptastic event is coming, it helps to have a mantra to keep you centered and focused as you move through it. You don't have to be an athlete to be #coached and loved by Coach MK, and if you are here, then you are #winning at life. Brandless was brought to life with the intention of making better stuff accessible and affordable for more people. They have hyper-curated an assortment of non-GMO and totally organic products free from questionable ingredients in categories you care about like food, baby products, cleaning products, and beauty products. Better still, every time you check out at Brandless, they donate a meal to someone facing hunger through their partnership with Feeding America. Right now, my listeners can receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more at Brandless. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more. Don't wait a second longer. Go to brandless.com/listen and receive free shipping on orders of $48 or more, so you too can enjoy the high-quality products you deserve today. Today's mantra is, I am ready. Coach MK, I'm struggling tonight. This week, my son and I have a meeting with his teacher to discuss the results of behavioral scales completed over the holidays. The scales are to quantify behavioral issues in a way that would allow for a written, enforceable accommodation plan to help my son succeed in class. He's exceptionally bright but lags behind socially and lacks self-control. That same day, we have a doctor's appointment to see how he's been doing based on a failure to thrive description after his last birthday appointment. We both have celiac disease. He was in the 95th percentile as a newborn and up until he was 3. Since then, he's steadily fallen down the growth chart. I'm struggling under the weight of not knowing what we're going to learn and realizing at the same time that once we learn what there is to know, there may still be a lot of unknowns. I'd love a mantra for the times I find myself so uncertain. FYI, I've been your client since 2017. Okay, first let me say, yay! Oh my God, you have diagnoses! That's awesome! The scariest place we can be is a place where the experts don't know what to do, where they don't know what it is and pass you on to some other specialist. If we have a diagnosis, we can make a blueprint. And anyone who is trained with me knows I am all about blueprints. Blueprints are stable images created in a complex multi-step process with historical recordings of all changes made included in the same sheet. What? I know, right? Blueprints are both forward-looking and backwards acknowledging all at the same time. They are awesome. I will put an example of one on Instagram for you. We train and we train and we change as a result of that training. Our race blueprint needs to reflect all of those changes. We can't predict the future, but we can outline a clear point past which good choices just aren't happening and move that line over time as we train and change. Which is one way of saying nearly 20 years of training and racing and thinking this way has prepared me to raise a neurodivergent kid. Even if you don't feel it yet, I've spent the last 2 years preparing you to do the same. And you're more prepared for this than you realize, especially since we've spoken on the phone no less than 4 times. That's right, I remember you. But that doesn't tell you how to manage the fear and anxiety that often accompanies uncertainty. Let's talk about that. Pema Chodron says, the central question of a warrior's training is not how we avoid uncertainty and fear, but how we relate to discomfort. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm guessing a lot of your discomfort is from not having a clear path forward. You want a roadmap. You want something static, something unchanging that draws a line between here and next. This discomfort is compounded by your involvement in the blueprint creation process. It's one you're not qualified for. We won't know if we got it right until we fail. Failure. What a scary word. We don't want to fail our kids. I promise. As long as you are self-aware enough to ask the question, is this course of action in his best interest, or does it just make me feel better? Then you are not failing him, even if your choice leads to bad results. Failing means you are trying. It means you are not only recognizing the inefficacy of something, it means you are pivoting away from that thing that isn't working and towards something else that may. It means you're working on the blueprint, and blueprints were not meant to be static. This is where the warrior stops worrying about the battle, stops worrying about the future, stops worrying about everything, and looks inward. This is the point when the warrior remembers that she has been training. She acknowledges her work and her skill. She knows what she is doing. She knows her kid. She's ready for battle if it comes to that. It doesn't matter what's coming next. You have everything you need to face it right now and have been building it for 2 years, if not longer. In those moments when you catch yourself worrying about other people, the future, the uncertainty, the unknown, pivot. Find confidence in yourself, in your preparation, in knowing that at the end of the day, your son has all he will ever need in you. A mother willing to ask tough questions and push for answers until she has a blueprint that defines clear boundaries and an alert in place to let her know when a reassessment is necessary. Most of all, you have a coach to support you and this community to carry you every step of the way, warrior. When you doubt it, look at your blueprint and repeat today's mantra. I am ready. You might be shy at first, but once you get comfortable, you won't hesitate to show anyone who messes with your child all the crazy shit you got and all the crazy shit you're willing to bring to the table for your kid. I know it's scary. I know it's a lot. But I'm positive that you got this because I got you. And you are ready. You are coached, you are loved, and you are winning at life. And you are definitely winning at life if you subscribe to my Nuzzlenut newsletter, follow me on Facebook, or follow me on Instagram. Feel free to do all three. Thank you so much for your continued support of the Mantra Pod. Would you mind heading over to iTunes and giving me a rating? Not just in stars, but also with words. Those ratings matter. They help boost in the rankings and help new listeners find us. Also, if you could head over to Instagram and follow us at Morning Mantra Pod, or take a minute to like the Coach MK Facebook page, we can interact. I'll see what you like, and the more that I know about you and the more I know that what you like, the more relevant I can tailor the content to your interest and make it the whole experience better for you. So please review me on iTunes, follow me on Instagram, like the Facebook page, talk to me, and tell me what you want more of. Thanks.